Hello, everyone, and welcome to DreamTube. Today, we will be reading Scaredy Squirrel at the Beach. So, y'all know that Scaredy Squirrel is a whole hot mess. And, I guess we're going to figure out what his day looks like at the beach. So, Scaredy Squirrel at the Beach by Melanie Watt. Scaredy Squirrel never goes to the beach. He'd rather vacation at home alone where it's safe than risk being surrounded by the wrong crowd. A few crowds Scaredy Squirrel wouldn't want to be caught in the middle of. Herds of sea monsters, packs of pirates, mobs of lobsters, tons of falling coconuts, tribes of jellyfish, and flocks of seagulls. So he's perfectly happy to build his very own private beach. Scaredy Squirrel Guide to Building a Safe Beach. What you need to get started. Paper and crayons. 1 stick. 1 inflatable pool. 1 flashlight. 1 bag of kitty litter, and 1 plastic flamingo. All right, so the first step, you guys, is to draw beach scenery. Step 2, use the stick to hold the picture upright. Step 3, cover the ground with sand. The sand is the kitty litter. Step 4, inflate the ocean. So inflate your inflatable pool. Step 5, turn on the sunlight, which is the flashlight. And step 6, install beach wildlife. So stick up your plastic flamingo and enjoy. It looks like a beach and feels like a beach, and it doesn't sound like one. Scaredy Squirrel notices something missing. The soothing sound of the ocean. The solution. Make a quick trip to the real beach and find a seashell that fits the description below. Seashell. Quality and performance chart. The seashell must be germ-free, have a shiny exterior, and crystal clear ocean sound. Red alert, seashells must not, I repeat, must not be occupied. But traveling to the real beach requires careful planning. So first, Scaredy Squirrel must get his passport. Second, he has to draw a map. So the beach map. Mission, Operation Seashell. At 7 a.m., enter box and wait. Don't forget your passport. 7:30 a.m., get picked up by the mail truck. Verify your passport. 8:42 a.m., arrive at the beach and wait until the coast is clear. Do not lose your passport. 11:42 a.m., exit the box and find your seashell. Hold on to your passport. 1:49 p.m., enter the box and wait for pickup. Check your passport. 6 p.m., get delivered back to the nut tree and put away your passport. Careful, birds of a feather do flock together and seagulls can drop by at any time. Caution, falling coconuts have a mind of their own. They can knock you out without warning. Never trust a mob of lobsters. They are a pinch and are eager to snack. Important. Sea monsters are camera shy, so keep cameras close by. Ahoy, matey. Watch for pirates. Arr. They'll make ye walk the plank. And stay away from tribes of jellyfish. You'll be stung by how sneaky they can be. And last but not least, travel light and dress accordingly. Scaredy's Beachwear. This squirrel is a travel professional. Don't try this at home. Exhibit A, protective headgear for falling coconuts. Exhibit B, protective eye patch to fool the pirates. Exhibit C, protective flotation device to prevent sinking. Exhibit D, protective camera to discourage any sea monsters. Exhibit E, protective compass to avoid getting lost. Exhibit F, protective footgear to shield from jellyfish. Exhibit G, protective rubber band to tame the lobsters. Exhibit H, protective oven mitts to block any germs. And Exhibit I, protective French fry to distract any seagulls. Boy, if that ain't smart, all them French fries and distract the seagulls, that is smart right there. Remember, if all else fails, play dead and send an SOS. The next morning, as planned, Scaredy Squirrel jumps into the box. At 7:30 a.m., he gets picked up. They drive. And drive. At 8:42 a.m., Scaredy gets dropped off and waits. And waits. 11:42 a.m., a crowd appears. People were not part of the plan. Scaredy Squirrel panics and he plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that the perfect seashell is right under his nose. Surrounded by friendly people, he decides to join the crowd. Scaredy Squirrel builds sand castles, takes pictures, floats around in the ocean, and sunbathes with the others. He forgets all about the flocks of seagulls, tribes of jellyfish, herd of sea monsters, packs of pirates, tons of falling coconuts, and mobs of lobsters. He's glad to be part of the crowd. Back home, after a day of fun in the sun, Scaredy Squirrel's inspired to make one more important addition to his own beach. A crowd. P.S. As for Scaredy's next visit to the beach, it might be sooner than he thinks. All right, everybody. That was the end of Scaredy Squirrel at the beach. I thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you like this here on DreamTube, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. All right, y'all. Well, I know that it's bedtime, and I know that you are probably already asleep or on your way to sleep. So I'm going to say good night, and I will read to you tomorrow.